In this video, I want to quickly explain the different forms of statistics that we are going to deal with in this course. So the first kind of statistics that we are dealing with is aptly known as descriptive statistics. Descriptive statistics. And in this kind of statistics, we are just trying to describe and summarize some data. So describe and summarize data that we got from some measurements. Summarize data. And we would usually treat our measurements, the data that we measure, we treat that as a population. So we would use equations and formula that usually describe a population. So that was descriptive statistics. And a typical characteristic of the descriptive statistic is that we have all the data that we are interested in. All the data. The second kind of statistics that we are dealing with is inferential statistics. Inferential statistics. And in inferential statistics, we are basically looking at some data and try to make a prediction. So data, and from these data we make a prediction, or you can also call that inference, which is basically the same thing. So we use a set of data and try to make predictions about a much larger set. Much larger set. So sometimes we just have a small sample here. A small sample, and we try to predict the characteristics, the properties or the parameters of a whole population. So usually when we are dealing with inferential statistics, we treat our data as a sample, and therefore we apply equations and formulae that are related to sample when we are looking at inferential statistics. And last but not least, we look then in what is called hypothesis testing. Hypothesis testing. We look at our predictions. So check predictions that we made here, and look at these predictions. What do these predictions tell us about the world around us? So for example, we could compare two samples. We could compare a sample with something that we already know up to a certain point. And we try to figure out whether our predictions that we made in the inferential statistics, whether these predictions actually make some sense, and actually what these predictions mean. So these are the three forms of statistics that we are dealing with: descriptive statistics, inferential statistics, and hypothesis testing. So I hope this makes sense, and thank you for watching.